Hey everyone, it's the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is time for Badgers picks for the week of November 4th. We're going to see who's free this week and what 4 champions I'm going to recommend. Free this week looks like we're going to be getting Amumu, Blitzcrank, Jinx, Katarina, Lucian, Mordekaiser, Riven, Scion, Volibear, and Zyra. And as for my first recommendation for this week, I'm going to throw it over to Amumu. I have been playing a lot of Amumu lately, and he is really fun to play. Apart from that, he also has one of the highest win rates and has had the highest win rate consistently the longest this season. He's played a lot because he synergizes pretty well with a lot of teams with his kit having a lot of crowd control, and he brings a lot of damage to team fights, which a lot of people don't realize. So if you're looking for a new jungler to try out, you might want to try Amumu. As for my next recommendation for this week, I'm going to throw it to Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is one of my favorite champions in League of Legends. He doesn't actually do that much for a team, but he was one of my favorites and one of my first mains. He does have a lot of damage and can farm incredibly well. So if the enemy team does have an incredibly farmed carry, you can usually kill their ADC and use them as your pet to win for your team. If you haven't had a chance to play Mordekaiser, I know a lot of people don't. I highly recommend trying him out. He's a little bit different, but he's a lot of fun. As for my next recommendation for this week, I'm going to throw it over to Katarina. Katarina is a champion I always feel a lot of people complain about when they're new to League of Legends, and is a great one to learn so you know how to play her correctly, and more importantly, know how to play against her correctly. One of the things I see people struggle with when they play against Katarina is her resets. What happens is they use all of their crowd control at the beginning of a team fight, and then enemy Katarina will jump in, use all of her abilities, and constantly get resets off of kills once people are low. What you need to do is always make sure you hold on to some of your crowd control before Katarina jumps into a fight. One thing it will do is prolong her actually jumping into that fight, and maybe you'll just catch her out instead. And as for my final recommendation for this week, I'm going to throw it over to another one of my favorite champions. I got lucky this week. We have 2 of them in the same week. It's over to Zyra. I know that Zyra also doesn't get played quite as much lately, but she is one of the best support carries in the game. She has a lot of crowd control, which makes her great for team comps that like to dive in onto your team. She can separate them and kill them fast, and just get a sight stone and pretty much build damage, and you can single-handedly carry the game like a mid laner. Make sure you give her a try. She does a ton of early damage, but be warned, she will die quick too. Now I want to tell you all about a cool site I just found out about called OpinionOutpost.com. There's a link in the description, make sure you click on it and check it out. To summarize the site, you can offer your opinion on TV shows, movies, and more, and in return can earn PayPal money, Amazon gift cards, iTunes gift cards, and more. It's completely free to join and is a great way to take that PayPal money and turn it into Riot points. You have to make sure you're at least 18 years or older to sign up, and if you sign up with Gmail, make sure you check out your promotions tab. I've made a little bit from the site already, and in return, I will be doing a giveaway of a couple RP gift cards to anyone who likes this video and leaves me a comment down below. Those are the champions I am going to pick that are free this week. If there's a box around any of them right now, that means that you can click on it and it will take you to a build or guide of some sort for that champion. Great week this week. I like almost all of these champions in certain ways. Make sure you check out those videos. Don't forget to sign up for that giveaway by commenting and leaving this video a like. But other than that, good luck this week on the fields of justice.